Good morning.
Good morning.
How many years have you worked at Atlantic?
I have been at Atlantic High School for about 6 years.
What years in the MYP program do you administrate?
I administrate grades 9 and 10 of the IB program.
What is MYP?
MYP stands for the Middle Years Program. It is actually a 5-year program, grades 6 through 10 of the IB itself.
What is after MYP?
After you complete the MYP program, you are then invited to continue into the diploma program, which is grades 11 and 12.
What is IB to you?
IB to me is a experience for students who are interested in pursuing a college education after high school, and it is an international experience in the sense that the curriculum we design and teach has a global perspective, in the sense that they learn about other cultures, other ways of doing things. We learn about acceptance of other people and other groups that are different than us. We learn about the way other kids learn around the world, and we look at global issues. We look at the world around us rather than just our local, immediate environment.
How does IB benefit students for scholarships?
Well, graduating from an IB program actually makes students very attractive to universities, because the universities recognize the rigor of the program, and that the IB prepares students very well for college as far as building the skills necessary to be successful in college. So the universities then look at IB students and want them in their schools, because they know these kids have a better chance of being successful and actually finishing college. So they are happy to offer scholarships to the students to bring them into their schools.
How many students apply and get in the IB program?
So here at Atlantic, we get probably around 400 applicants, or just over 400 applicants every year, to come into the IB program. And we will usually seat between 200 to 220 freshmen in the program.
Do you have any any academic advice for the incoming 6th graders?
Sure. 6th graders who are interested in IB need to come into the program with the expectation that they will continue for 5 years, that it's not just middle school grades 6, 7, and 8, that once they're an IB student, they will be an IB student all the way through high school. And so their expectation should be that once they complete grade 8 in the middle years program in middle school, that they will continue into high school here at Atlantic and be in the IB program here. They also need to understand that IB is meant for all students, all types of students, all ability levels of students, but that they have to come into the program willing to work, wanting to actually study and learn and be willing to learn and do the work. And it can be a challenging program, but it's not too difficult. It's doable, but it is definitely challenging, and they will have to do work. And if they're not the kind of kid who takes pride in their work, and the kind of kid who is willing to study and kind of almost be self-motivated, driven to do their work themselves, then they may struggle. But it is definitely meant for all kids of all levels, and but it's just kids that have to be willing to do work.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.